Hello, I'm Dr. Chaos. Welcome back to Assassin's Creed Odyssey. Last time, we started taking part in the Olympics. And of course, we managed to accidentally skip some quests, like having to do some work for some quests just by, popping on down in previously and going after some places. Which is always fun. Like, don't have to go down the fort if I already went down today, that kind of thing. So, we are heading back to Pios at the Pancration to finish our fight and win the laurels because the dude who was meant to be there tripped and fell directly into the mouth of a shark.
Last chance to claim your spot.
Which will always be funny.
Your next opponent is Dorios. Claims to be descended from Heracles himself.
I'm ready.
You ever faced an Olympic champion before?
I fought all sorts of people, and they were armed with more than just their fists. Let me in there. Let's get this over with.
For Ira.
We've seen our esteemed newcomer rise quickly to become a contender. But let's see how she does against our reigning champion, Dorian!
I will suck the marrow from your bones.
Oh, that was easy! Just had to do that once.
Victory! Nike!
Nike. I remember in one of the, well, not Percy Jackson per se, it was the Gods of Olympus, which was the sequel to series to Percy Jackson. When they need to talk to Nike, they piss her off by going, "Hey, Adias is better."
But there can only be one winner! Sparta! Yours is eternal glory!
Excellent. Now, where next? Head on down to Arkadia finally? I mean, we could. We could. Or we could head on down to Boeotia. Yeah, we're gonna head down to Arkadia.
Vamos, let's go.
So, I assumed reconnecting with the person that I knew from the my past, like the person that I went to school with and had a crush on, had been doomed to failure. However, seemed not as effed as I thought.
Ella. They won't let that pass. They'll come after me in force.
Yeah, I think it's just, hey, being in this region is not good for me. And oh look, now I can't drown. I had the superior Persian warrior helmet. But yeah, for now just a case of wanting to talk to them. Okay, that cultist is a regular cultist, not a super cultist. Like that, sorry, it's a regular mercenary, not a super mercenary. Sorry, not the cultist, that we have a bit of time before then.
Off we go now.
I mean, if I do keep you guys updated, it'll be in more or less a loose sense. Wow, we just leave and enter and leave and enter, and it's like, ooh. I mean, I suppose if we keep leaving and entering, we might be able to trigger it, like, keep cycling through until we get the people we want to go after us.
They'll be watching for me.
I clicked the wrong button! Is this one they're rebuilding? Like, obviously the one in the city is burnt down. I suppose just rebuilding a new one is probably a decent idea. So this looks to be a fort of some kind, with the leader inside. Like, is the default just, hey... It's always gonna be 3? Are these guys coming after you? And I'd have a guess that this is the... I'd guess that this is the battleground, but maybe not.
Ella.
Like, in all honesty, you being in the nation fort is probably one of the better places you could be. Just for my purposes.
I should be extra careful in this area.
I mean, I'd say damn poor timing on you turning away, but... regardless, I'm invisible. Do you not have guards? You don't have personal guards. Interesting. It's funny how Athens and Sparta, it's like impossible to get them to what? I'm sorry, what?
You deserve that. And worse.
Oh. And annoyingly, you don't have the... Yeah, hide in that bush, thanks. Now let's tamper with the... Tamper with that so that if we do get seen, whoever goes too like reinforcements won't come type thing. But we should be fine, fingers crossed. Little surprised it gave me that, though. So the thing is, at the Olympics, there were multiple people who wore vaguely cult-themed regalia, but there wasn't anyone who was like openly part of the cult. Thing is, here there's quite little just a cultist. And if the intention was to get Brassidus killed, because it is said that the cultist does not like Brassidus, then which...
Bearer, you saved me! Puppy!
then it'd just be a matter of who was it that provided the orders to come here. So I should have, yeah, I have 19 of these now. We literally need 3 more and then we'll finish upgrading our spear. Oh yeah. I was going on about, oh, why did they have so many like orbs for the Apples of Eden, like for the Piece of Eden? Completely forgetting that we saw Pythagoras have a piece of Eden of his own. But yeah, I think the idea is we have a minimum bounty of like 3 things. I mean, I suppose if we lit the fire at the fort, that will be enough. That should be enough to get us to 5-star bounty. But yeah, considering the top level is 99, it can... Don't know what levels we have to get to for the other ones. Both of them looked over here. And neither of them noticed me sticking the sword through that dude's chin. impressively bad spatial awareness. You guys are so bad at this.
What? Got our king! Lost the target!
Like, even if I didn't try to, like, even if I didn't have Death Veil, well, actually, no, if I didn't have Death Veil, the corpse would have disappeared. Like, the corpse would still be there, and it'll throw the entire place into high alert when they notice, hey, there's a corpse, there's a Spartan corpse here. It would be interesting in a game like this if there was a kind of like roll call thing where they check that everyone was, you know, calling in, showing that they were still, you know, around and alive. But let's face it, that is probably one of the bigger issues these guys have. As they don't know when... As they don't know when their own people disappear and or are killed, they, you know, continue the paths to the exact same spots. Oh, the grotto of... This dive... Sorry, no. It's up... Pan's Cradle's up here. Sorry, I was thinking, isn't that like the name of one of the regions? Oh, I did not see you there. Hey buddy, you need to learn not to sneak up on people. It could get you killed. No, that doesn't refer... That doesn't almost account for me. If I get caught, I kill people. But at least it's quick and relatively painless when I do. Because most of the time it's just a quick stab which causes instant heart failure. Just T-pose slid out of there, huh? Like, you'd think that if they come across, like, weapons sitting in the middle of somewhere, they'd go, we should probably go deal with that, right? Anyway, close to a level up. But in all honesty, I'm not sure how I feel about stuff like Death Veil. Like, it is extremely useful. Don't get me wrong, but it really makes me feel like I'm running things in easy mode. I wonder if what the plan for the mission was basically going, hey, there's a cultist up on, like, there's a cultist. We have discovered that there's a cultist leading the region. Go over and deal with them, and then obviously you go over and deal with them, and it's you find out, like, you deal with them pretty easily, and it's like, you know what? Like, what are the chances that I'm gonna have to go back to go get something that I didn't actually manage to get off them because I wasn't looking for it?
Come on.
I mean, all three are below me, so I don't really care. I wondered if that dude had a horse, like was on a horse, but no, he just has a pet lion. But I assume the reason that, you know, we have a bunch of mercenaries after us is the Colts went, okay, we know that Cassandra's gonna be here, so, like, it's definitely gonna be here, and we need to kill. Actually, no, it's probably because. So it's probably a, oh, we know that we are specifically sending Brasidas off in this area, so we're gonna hire a bunch of extra mercenaries to try and help deal with him. However, in the same vein, we also know that Cassandra is friends with Brasidas. And also the fact that the cult is literally going, hey, we need to go look for for the mother, for Marini. Like, that is their entire thing. Like, that is one of their main things right now. I will admit, just kicking someone off the side is extremely satisfying. Oh please, aww. Kinda hoped you would have went to go to the edge as well. Now obviously I'm never gonna try kicking someone off a cliff in real life. Like, so it's basically what happened with the Spartans is it's two ruling houses and they went, yeah, we can't decide on which one should lead, so we're just gonna rule together. Hopefully we'll keep each other honest. Obviously it didn't work, one of them joined the cult of Cosmos. Let's face it, probably to gain power and boot the other one out of the, you know, ruling the city thing. More clan stuff. And it's not just that one of them leads the cult, like, it's part of the Cult of Cosmos. They're one of their, like, higher ranking leaders of the Cult of Cosmos. Weirdo. Cool, level up, more assassin damage. Does weapon damage count towards assassin damage? Oh.
Come on.
What do you mean killed two? I only killed one, didn't I? Yeah, this is the third guard I killed. Oh, it's an actual like valley. Nice. So go down here, here, then swing back up and around and... Honestly, I don't know what
Let's go.
order we'll go in. But regardless, I think we're gonna call it here. I wanna thank you all for watching. I shall see you all next time. Goodbye.